Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to show you my Thuros Coldsmoker. It's a really nice piece of kit. Let me show it to you in detail. We'll pop out into the garden, I'll get it lit, and let's see how it performs. Let me introduce you to my Thuros stainless steel Coldsmoker. It's a nice bit of kit here. Comes with this smoke generator, which is very similar in many ways to the ProQ cold smoke generator, with one difference is that on the cold smoke generator with ProQ you have like a graduated channel, so it's like goes from a shallow down to the deep, and this particular smoke generator doesn't have that. Other than that, it's a channel mesh style smoke generator, and I've just put some oak dust in there to demonstrate this smoker. Now the smoker itself is made from stainless steel. Let's move the smoke generator out of the way. It has a tray in the bottom, and it's got a removable shelf in there which we can take out, and into that we'll put our smoke generator, and that can just slide in there like so. If we open the cabinet and have a look inside, we can see we've got a couple of shelves, and again these are totally removable. The thing I like about a stainless steel smoker is that it is completely washable. Everything can be stuck straight into the dishwasher, so these shelves can be removed. You've got a drip tray here, that comes out. And there we are. We've even got a temperature probe on the front here, graduated in 5 degrees Celsius, that is, and at the moment it's about 15 degrees. Yeah, so there we are. What I'm going to do, I've got some eggs I'm going to smoke in here, so that should last for a few hours, about 3 or 4 hours. Now, like with any metal cold smoker, you can see here I am actually using the shade of this apple tree because the sun is quite high in the sky and there's no clouds around, so that's actually giving quite a lot of sun. We don't want that, so we're going to keep this in the shade. And I'd advocate that for anyone doing any cold smoking in full sun. You don't really want your smoker exposed to solar radiation because it will add extra heat in the smoker. So we've got vents inside here. These are variable, so they can be closed and opened, as can this vent down the bottom here. That can be closed and open as well. So there we go. I will get this lit, and once that's done, I'm going to pop some sort of soft hard-boiled eggs in here, and I'll stick those on the top shelf, and we'll leave them in there until this burns out, and we'll come back to it. Right. Okay, got 2 lovely hard-boiled eggs, but they are soft hard-boiled, so they're not rock solid. And we're gonna get these into this cold smoker. Okay, so we'll pop them in the top shelf. There's our smoke generator doing its thing down there. Right, we shall come back to this when this is all burnt through. Right. We'll also keep an eye on the old temperature gauge because we don't want that getting too high. Okay. Just make sure our vent's open, just a fraction. Totally closed, fully open. We want it about halfway, and our vent on the side here. Fully open, fully closed. and we'll have that about halfway, just about there. Okay, this has been smoking for just over an hour, and you can see the temperature is up to about 25, just under 25 degrees Celsius, which is okay. We want to be under 30. So let's have a look, see how we're doing. Oh, there we are. Little smoke generator's working okay. And our eggs. Yeah. So we'll let that go. That looks like it's got another just under an hour to go. So we'll leave that in there. Yep, that's cool. Just the last bit, and that is all gone. And here's the yolk eggs, nicely smoked. Oh, look at them. Right, tell you what I'll do. I shall take those, plonk them on the plate, and take them inside. Look at the colour of them. Well, there you go, look. That is my perfect little Thuros Coldsmoker. Done. I think it's only right to point out that although I'm using it as a cold smoker in this example, it can actually be used as a hot smoker. So that tray in the base can be used to hold charcoal, and that metal tray that sits on top can be used for putting your wood chips on. So it is quite a versatile piece of kit. It can be used as a cold smoker, but can also be used as a hot smoker. Now, I think you've noticed the price on this particular website is £259.99, and that doesn't include £7.91 delivery, which is really quite expensive when you compare it to their own website price of €219, which includes 20% VAT. It does come with some interesting and relevant accessories. It is a nice piece of kit, but let's just take a look at the price point. So it's between €219 and £259. Now that, I think, is quite expensive. That is a subjective opinion. Obviously, there are some people who could easily afford that and some people who would run a mile from that. Now, it's a well-built piece of kit. You can just look at it and see that, you know, if you had to make this for that price, you couldn't do it, obviously. So there is a debate to be had there. I like stuff that's made well. I like stuff that lasts and that you can actually take apart and clean easily. I think for me, you know, certainly when I was running the Cookery school in its physical form, when you had people over to see your kit and inspect your kit and see it in operation, it's always nice to be able to show them kit that's really, really clean. It just gives a good impression, certainly if you're going to be serving some food to them afterwards. So there we are. That is the Thuros Tabletop Smoker. Can be used as a hot smoker, but in this example I was using it as a cold smoker. It's quite expensive. Let us know what you think in the comments. I think it's always good to hear what other people have to say. If you've got one and use it regularly, let me know what you smoke in yours. Well, in the meantime, folks, I hope you liked the video. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next smoky one. Bye bye.